Remember this beast of a map? Well, I got the world record on it. Twice. And this is how it happened. After not having played Deep Dip since weeks after its release in late November of 2022, I decided to go back and play it with the goal of finally finishing the map. So on April 25th, I challenged myself to play the map on stream every single day until I became the 10th person to finish this ruthless climb. And after 24 grueling days of playing the map, on the 18th of May, I finally made it to the top with a time of 39 minutes and 22 seconds.
Vamos! Let's go, man. Yes!
Now initially, I only intended to finish the map once and never touch it again in my life. However, that changed when I made a sudden realization. Thus far, I have been practicing the map using two very crucial tools. Firstly, I played another version of the map, which included checkpoints at the beginning of each floor. You can probably guess why. It's pretty hard and time consuming to practice every single part of the climb if you gotta do it all from the beginning after every mistake. It would have probably taken 3 times as long to even finish the map in the first place. Secondly, whilst playing that version of the map, I used this Open Planet plugin you may have seen before, called the No Respawn Timer, or as the streets call it, the Copium Timer. With the combination of these two, I knew what pace I had on the map, as it shows me the time I would have had I not made any mistakes between the checkpoints. And when I compare the times of the blessed Copium Timer and the world record at the time, a 30:57 held by Spam, I could just think to myself, wait, I can beat that. So the hunt was on. I started going for world record a couple of days later after my initial finish. But roughly a week into it, Scrappy managed to get an improved time of 25:42 on the map, snagging the world record. Although this new improved time of almost 5 minutes of the previous world record would have discouraged most people, all I could really think to myself was, wait, I can beat that too. So in order to beat Scrappy's time, I had to implement a couple of new tricks into my run to make sure it was fast enough. A reroute of floor 6 that Scrappy himself used in his run, a small plastic bounce cut on floor 12, saving roughly 10 to 20 seconds, and yes, hey, a bucket skip. The bucket skip actually turned out to not just be a meme, but a very consistent strat with the help of a setup, shout out Kebby, that saved about 20 to 30 seconds on the entire run. And against all odds, after a multitude of painfully failed runs,
No, man.
the grind paid off. On July 8th, I claimed the world record for myself with a time of 23 minutes and 45 seconds. A run that wasn't the best by any means, but still something I was very, very proud of at the time.
I can't gonna wake up my neighbors to scream, but yes, man! Yes.
But that would not be the end of it. Roughly a week later, Scrappy once again started his mission of reclaiming the world record. And after watching some of his runs at the time, I was already mentally preparing myself to once again step foot on the tower, expecting him to take it back. And that's when I contacted Mr. Agent Whiskey, who earlier in my hunt had mentioned a cut that he discovered during the early days after the release of the map, which basically skipped a floor and a half when executed correctly, jumping from the second magnet of floor 10 all the way directly to the snake, saving me roughly 2.5 to 3 minutes on my previous run. Now, who in the right mind would drive for roughly 14 minutes to then just most likely throw it all away in a 1 in 100 type cut? This motherfucker right here. However, whilst I thought I was going to be fighting Scrappy for the world record, he eventually gave up and a new name entered the competition. Mudda. The speed at which he climbed the map is outrageous. He started playing Deep Dip in early August, and by the 24th of the same month, he already set a time of 22:38, beating my then world record time by 1 minute and 7 seconds. My initial reaction to the time was, damn, my pace is way off. I didn't even get my Copium timer down to a 22, let alone a 22 mid. But not all hope was lost. I knew I had what it takes to regain the world record, and that belief only grew stronger once I took a closer look at Mudda's run. By comparing his run to my former world record, I was able to notice two very promising things. Firstly, my start was particularly slow. Mudda had taken some significantly faster lines on the first 6 floors of the map. Since at the time I was racing against Scrappy's run, who didn't use that many tricks and fast line in his run, I had a lot more breathing room after performing them myself, sometimes with me being ahead by 2 to 3 whole minutes by the start of floor 13. I simply didn't have to go as fast to beat it, the same way Scrappy didn't have to go as fast to beat Spam's time. Secondly, even though my start was slow, I actually caught up to Mudda on floor 7 and was slightly ahead up until floor 10. before I made a mistake in a magnet pool jump around the middle of the floor, which cost me some valuable time. So I knew that I could beat the world record by just simply improving the pace of the start of my run and not repeat the mistake I made on floor 10. However, as I mentioned earlier, I also had the ace in my pocket at my disposal, the floor 10 magnet jeet. And after these realizations, I created my own checkpoint version of Deep Dip in order to place the checkpoint more appropriately on the route that I was gonna do, including the magnet jeet. This to once again estimate my pace using the holy copium timer. And I only needed to finish it once to realize that I could make history by being the first ever person to finish the map with a sub 20-minute time. So this was the new goal. It wasn't necessarily about just beating Mudda's time and reclaiming the world record. It was about making history. And after another intense month of grinding, improving the start of my run by a whole minute's margin throughout. You should give up on this cut? I ain't giving up on shit. On October 7th, 2023, I got this run. Enjoy. Little bro should give up on comments. Yeah, that's fair. I can keep it up. Whoopsie. All good. El centro. What up against? No shadow ban anymore, I see. I mean, thus far it's been the best day I've had yet, honestly. Today has been better than the last 4 streams combined. I just gotta keep it up. Hey, yo, Sampler. How's it going, bro? I have a Minecraft server. It's just Didge. Hey, yo, Nico. Where's my invite? What is your knowledge? It's right there, bro. 50 has the whitelisting. Yo, Iveta, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Also, guys, can you tell I didn't know what to put as a title today? Couldn't think of anything. Yes, great. Yo, baggers, huh? Exam on Wednesday. Good luck, good luck. I appreciate the community for a second. White people happy. Hello? Taking a drone certificate. Sounds cool. I've been advised to not answer that sort of question. Bro, some of the shit people do with drones nowadays is insane. Tell people. Wouldn't call it pag, yeah? Undiscovered shit? There is one cut on the floor 7 to 8 spam. That is a bit hella inconsistent. Yo, what's up? Congratulations today, brother. Thank you for the raid. Big congrats. How are we supposed to know? Yeah, there's some shit that is not just used. Can show it afterwards. You basically, instead of yeeting up the magnet and going on the top part of the magnet, you just skip to the next floor through the gaps. With the plastic pipe into the techie floor. Don't know how much you save, but you save a lot. Maybe like 30 seconds. Did my wheels dry? Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, for 6 is my bitch today. And yo, QB2. Happy weekend, happy weekend. And Barabuz, hello. Yeah, basically from here. Basically here you just G'd up to the next floor. That's the only one I can really think of. Then there's a bunch of cuts on, I think, floor 13 too, but I don't know how much they save in total. If you do them all. And your fade, hello. Big booty. That big booty Bob's on here? Type 1. Phillies on Drake things. Still only listened to it once, and it's very meh. Very, very meh. Yo, motor. Hope I like this stream well, so by the way. Go, go, fella. Tarpa gave up, I think. Or he just didn't feel like it after a bit. Intact started today.
Yo.
No. No. Oh, thank God.
Yo.
Stop playing with me! Vamos! Let's go! Ah! Stop playing with me, man! Yes! Dime, espérate, boy, espérate. Wait, everybody stop. Where's the guy that told me to give up on the skip like 20 minutes ago? Anyone see him?